James Lutton for Pro Boxing Fans. Delighted to be joined today with Willy Hutchinson. Willie, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, pal. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you, mate. How was lockdown been for yourself?
Lockdown's been all right. It's just when lockdown first happened, it was kind of hard. I went home for a few weeks, and I was just taking over, to be honest with you, just doing bits of runs and stuff like that for 5 or 6 weeks, and then I come back home. I come back to Sheffield, and I've never come out the gym ever since I've been here. Yeah, but it's been hard, but it's not just me who went through it. Everyone went through this, so just need to keep going. And I got my fight date today, so I'm happy. I'm a very happy chap.
Absolutely. So, yeah, the ticking over certainly paid off. August 29th, Luke Blackledge.
Yeah.
Talk to me first of all, how does it feel to be one of the first people back out again?
Yeah, it feels good, it feels very, very good just to even I can't wait to just even get in the ring, to be honest. I can't wait to fight. I'm looking forward to fighting and getting the ball rolling again. Obviously, a good opponent, Luke Blackledge. So, yeah, it's a step up for me, and it should be a good fight, and I'm looking forward to it.
Talk to me and tell us a little bit about the processes. Has it been like a normal sort of process in making a fight, or has it been different because of the lockdown?
What do you mean?
So in terms of you getting the fight date and the opponent, has it been
Yeah.
the same as normal for you, or has it been a little bit different because of the location, for example?
No, to be honest with you, it's probably just been the same. It's just staying in the gym, staying fit, keeping ready, and when you get the phone call, that's when everything all starts. Do you know what I mean? But no, it's just the same as it's always has been. And obviously, like, all I've ever done is box. So the only thing I do is stay in the gym and staying ready. So when the phone call comes, I'm ready to go.
Absolutely. How's it going to be to fight behind closed doors? Is it going to affect you at all?
It won't affect me at all, to be honest with you. I couldn't care where I fight or who was there or not. You see, when you're going me anyway, when I go for a fight, I don't even know who's there or who. I'm not even thinking who's there, who's not. So it wouldn't bother me at all. And as an amateur, I boxed all around the world, and I boxed with hardly anyone there loads of times. So it wouldn't matter to me, to be honest. It's there to do a job and get it done.
Definitely. Have you been told yet about the procedures, about the testings, and what is the procedure for you, say, on fight week?
I don't know. I'll just leave that all to my coach and my manager, and just let them sort all out, to be honest. And I'll just keep in the gym, keep doing what I'm doing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Your card is probably, in my opinion, the best card that's been announced so far.
Yeah.
Headlined by Daniel Dubois and Eric Pfeiffer, Sonny Edwards, Thomas Isomba, Sam Maxwell, Joe Hughes, and yourself and Luke Blackledge. All really, really good fights. Really good fights.
Yeah.
Does that give you an added motivation to be a part of a really good card?
To be fair with you, it wouldn't. You know me. It wouldn't matter who was on the card or who wasn't. I wouldn't care if it was just me boxing on the card. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't really know. To be honest, when it comes to the fight night, it's all about myself. I couldn't care less who was on the card or who wasn't. I'm going to be honest.
No, definitely, absolutely.
Obviously, it's a good card. I'm not saying that, but when it comes to the night, I couldn't care who's fighting. I'm going to win. I want to win, and that's it. And after I won, then I can think who's on the bill.
That's it. So you're already raring to go and get back in there.
Exactly. In fact, I was listening to a song on my phone today, right? Come out the gym. As soon as I got told this morning, got the text, I swear to God, I've been singing and dancing all day. Oh, honestly, I've never stopped dancing. I'm coming here, I've got the music on. Do. Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Talk a bit about Luke Blackledge. He's an experienced guy. He's been around the block.
Yeah.
Have you seen much of him? What's his pros and cons?
To be fair with you, I sparred Luke Blackledge when I was 15. And I know him. I've sparred with him just the fight before, like the fight for the Commonwealth title, what he won. I went to spar him. And I was 15 at the time. And so I know quite a bit of him, but he's very good. He's very durable, and he's good. Yeah, he's good. He's a good step up for me. But me, I should get the win on the night.
What's that like, fighting somebody that you have sparred?
Can you? Sorry.
What's that like, fighting somebody that you sparred previously? Have you had that before? Is it?
I probably have, to be honest with you. I don't actually even know. That probably has happened to me, but I can't think just now. I don't actually know if that's happened or not. Actually, it's a good question.
How did your spar go with Luke Blackledge back then? Obviously, like you say, he was only 15 at the time.
Yeah. Listen, I was only a baby at the time. Do you know what I mean? He was a grown man. Yeah, it was all right. It was good. Yeah, I suppose it was all right.
Now, I want to talk a bit about obviously with the Ingle gym over there in Sheffield. He's mentioned Dominic Ingle.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what it's like being trained by Dominic and what he's like as a coach.
Yeah. I mean, me and Dom has a very good relationship. I got on very well with my coach Dom, and he's a person that's not just in the gym that he. It's not just in the gym that he does things for you. It's outside the gym. He sorts everything. He helps me, makes sure I'm all right. He's always texts me, "You all right? How you feeling?" If I need anything done, I'll just go straight to Dom. If I need to go somewhere and I haven't got a car, I'll go to Dom. Do you know what I mean? It's not just in the ring. It's outside the ring as well. And yeah, he's an unbelievable coach. I mean, it says it, doesn't it? The gym's had 5 or 6 world champions from being 6-year-olds to professional world champions. I mean, if you've done it once and you'd say it's a fluke, but 6 times is not a fluke, is it?
Absolutely. And you mentioned there about what he's like. He's not just a coach, he's also helps you outside of the gym, a bit of a mentor type figure. Now,
he is,
a lot of people who trained under Brendan Ingle said the same thing.
Said the same thing, that's right.
Do you see
not just
where he's picked that up from him?
He probably has. It's his dad, isn't it? I mean, Dom, and not just Dom. I'm very close with his brother John Ingle as well, and they probably have took it off the dad, haven't they? Because I mean, it's the dad, isn't it? And they was. It's not like where you've been into boxing and you've just come a part of boxing. With the day they were born, they were bred into boxing. They have boxing in the blood. Their father boxed. As soon as they were born, their dad were training champions. So never mind. Like they've seen it all their life. They've seen everything, haven't they? I mean, yeah. He did pick it off him, and it's not a bad thing.
They say success breeds success inside the gym.
Yeah.
Obviously, it can work the other side as well with the trainer. You know, with Dominic growing up around Brendan and in the gym, it's the same sort of thing, isn't it? He's learned
the same sort of thing.
The best, really, in my opinion, best.
Learned from the best. His own dad. He's learned from the best. I mean, Brendan Ingle. Obviously, his dad wasn't a great, wasn't he? And still is a great. Like to this day, he's was one of the greatest trainers. And obviously, Dom. He's seen it all his life, and he's took things off his dad, and he's probably learned more because he took what his dad had, and then he's probably had more of himself. So he's probably, you know what I mean? He's seen everything of his dad, and then seen on top of what, you know what I mean?
Definitely. In terms of, obviously, you previously you weren't trained by Ismail Salas, but you was around the gym with him, and you sort of done bits and pieces with him. What's Salas like in the gym? Obviously, again, another legendary trainer.
Yeah. Listen, I've done little bits and bobs with Salas, not a lot, to be honest. And the things I did do with Salas was he's a very, very good coach and a very, very nice man. Same again, he's a very, very nice man and a great coach. But yeah, the couple of things I did do with him was, obviously for me, was an unbelievable experience.
And as you mentioned, like you say, you didn't work a lot with him, but can you see any comparisons between him and Dom at all?
Listen, I've been with Dom coming up 3 years now. I was only with Salas maybe a few months. Do you know what I mean? You can't really compare. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't know, you know?
No,
obviously, I've been with a man 2 months and I've been with another man in a 3 year. So, yeah.
No, absolutely. And obviously with Dominic, you've come on leaps and bounds as well. One thing I wanted to ask you was, where do you sit with your weight class? Obviously, super-middleweight, light heavyweight. What do you feel is your best weight?
Super-middleweight is going to be my weight. Yeah. 12 stone is going to be the weight for me. Yeah.
The Blackledge fight, there's billed as a light heavyweight on the press release. Is that going to be super-middle or is that light heavyweight?
I actually don't know, to be honest with you. I actually don't even know. But it could be 12 stone, could be 12.6, I don't know.
So I know Luke Blackledge can also make both, can't he?
Yeah, he can make both. So it's whatever it's made at, it's made at. Yeah.
Definitely. We mentioned a little bit a moment ago, mentioned about success breeds success and the Ingle gym.
Yeah.
You got, guys like Kell, Brook, Liam Williams, Kid Galahad, Barry there, all sort of on the cusp of a world title levels. Obviously, Kell's been there before. How much does that push you in the gym to get you to that world level as well?
It makes you thrive for it, doesn't it? I mean, you're in a gym full of champions, people's fought for world titles, people what's been world champions, and people that's coming up to be world champions. Like you said, success breeds success, and obviously I'm the baby in the gym, so I look up to all them in the gym, and it pushes me on to be as best as I can be because I want to be where they are. I want to be where they are. I want to. When I look at them and I see them in big fights and this and that, I can't wait for that to happen.
Definitely.
So,
have they given you any advice? Obviously away from Dominic, have the fighters and the guys in the gym given you bits of advice that you can pick up and take on in your career?
Keep your hands up and your chin down. You'll be all right.
Most important thing.
Hands up, chins down, and give it your all.
Fantastic. Talk to me a little bit about. I read an interview you'd done. It was back in December 2018, and at that stage you had said you wanted to be super middleweight British champion within 12 months. So the last year, obviously that hasn't materialised. Do you look back now and feel any frustration towards that, or do you feel you should be there now?
No frustration at all, man. I'm only 21. It'll come. It's just timing for me, isn't it? I already know. It's just all time, and boxing is time. It's when it's your time. It's when it'll happen. Do you know what I mean? I'm more than confident in myself that I'll be there and I'll be winning it and I'll be on to bigger and better things. It's just all about timing and learning. I'm only 21. I'm 22 actually next month. Can't believe I can't have any cake, man. I'm sick as a pig. So it's just all about timing for me, and just whenever my team thinks it's time, then that's when it'll happen, or whenever a fight will happen, like get made, that's when it will go down.
For a fighter, how much say or impact do you get? You say your team will pick and decide when it's your time. Do you have much influence to say, listen, I want to go for these now, or I feel I'm ready now? Do you get much of that at all?
Sometimes you sit and you think, I want it now. It's like going for food, ordering your food, but you want it now, but you can't because you got to wait until it's ready, yeah? It's the exact same thing. Listen, if it was down to me, I swear to God, when I first went professional, I would have been fighting straight away into them. And before I was 28, I would be trying to fight for titles. But is that me being foolish, or is that, you know what I mean? The fight, I'll fight anyone. I would have fought anyone when I first turned professional at 18. I would have fought anyone. I'd box for anything. It wouldn't matter to me. But it's the people who has the best interest in myself is the ones that's taking my career forward, and I've got to listen to them. I mean, what do I know? I'm 21, and all I know is how to fight. So, you know what I mean? I'll let them do all the thinking, and I'll do all the fighting.
That's it. I suppose that's why they're there. That's what they're there for, isn't it?
That's why they're there. That's why they're all there. That's the meaning of having a manager and a trainer and stuff, isn't it? Is for them for the best interest in me, obviously.
Definitely. Talking of the British title, super middleweight, that will be contested. Lerrone Richards, Umar Sadiq. Those guys, what do you think of that fight?
It'll be a good fight. I think Lerrone Richards will beat him. I think it'll be a boring fight, but I think Lerrone Richards will beat him, and probably just on points. There won't be no knockouts or anything. It'll just be a points victory for Lerrone Richards. The other lad's not a bad lad, but Lerrone Richards is better. And I think Lerrone Richards will just come outbox that lad.
Obviously, he came off the back of an upset win, beating Cody Davis. Do you think he poses any major threat to Lerrone at all?
No, not really. I don't. To be honest, I'm going to speak the truth. I don't think he is. No, I think he's no threat to Lerrone Richards. I think Lerrone Richards will complete box ahead of him. I could be wrong, but
do you feel? Yeah, it sounds like you sort of feel Lerrone is a good boxer, a very good boxer at that level. Do you feel he's maybe past that level?
Time will tell, one, I suppose. I respect the two fighters, and two of them doing very well in their careers. But for what I'm saying, is just on that fight, and I just think he'll just completely beat the other fella. He is a very good boxer, and what time will tell if he is or isn't. If he needs to step away and fight more, or whatever he needs to do. Do you know what I mean? I just think he'll beat that lad, and I think he'll beat him Aziz. To be honest, I think it'll be a boring fight. What do you call the other lad?
Umar Sadiq.
Umar Sadiq will just come to try and fight him, and Lerrone Richards will just be on the back foot and just trying to box him, and he'll just outpoint him and beat him.
And very finally, Willie, yourself now, fast forward 12 months. Where do you want to see yourself in 12 months' time?
Hopefully alive, healthy, no corona's disease, and hopefully look for a title and smashing someone to pieces.
Absolutely. Yeah. Willie, I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining me this
evening.
Yeah,
no problem.
All the best for August 29th, mate.
Good man. Thank you. Appreciate it, yeah.